Hello everyone, it's Lee here. Welcome to day 9 of Gely Postcard Play. So this is an open collaboration hosted by the awesome Ceri Griffiths. If you're looking for all the videos that are being made in this challenge, this is the hashtag you need to look for. So there's about 50 channels that are all having a play. So yeah, get on there and have a look. So what I've got here is some second-hand or used postcards, and I've glued gel prints to the front of them to cover up the original image that was on there, and that's what I've been using. So we're up to day 9. So what I do is I shuffle 3 times. Whatever card ends up in this position at the end of the shuffle is the one I'm going to work on, and if one falls out during the process of the shuffle, that's the one that gets used. Okay, so I do it 3 times. I'm not very good at shuffling. So 1, 2, one more time. I've got to keep straightening them out. 3. Okay, so this is the one I'm using, and it is... Okay, I like this one, but it does need a lot of work on it. I've got my little container of jelly print scraps here. These are all the bits that are left over from when I covered my cards. That's nice and iridescent. I think I'm going to try and make something out of the scraps. I've found a few pieces that really appeal to me, and you might recognise these colours if you've been watching my videos. That's a bit from off the same gel print that I used on yesterday's. So I've got a lot of nice bright colours there that I think I can do something with. I'm just got to think of what I can do. Yeah, so there's plenty to play with, but I want to keep the circles. So what am I going to do? I like that swirl. That's given me an idea. I've seen a couple of the ladies make something with a swirl on it. I don't want to copy what everybody else does because that's definitely not my style. But I am very attracted to that swirly shape in there. Let's see if I've got any more of that. Might have another piece of it actually. So I went looking for a swirl, but I've found a couple of other things that I might use. I've got this, which I really love, although they're quite big. And then I've got this, which I really love, and that's nice and circular. So I'm going to cut that out. I got something I need to say to people too, just in relation to some of my videos not having any commentary on it. I think it was a comment made on one of the Junk Journal July videos, and the reason why some of them don't have any commentary is, well, basically I'm doing 2 challenges running concurrently. So if I'm short of time, I'm going to take the quickest way that I can think of to get my video done. So unfortunately that might mean there's no commentary. I try to put some sort of transcript up, but even sometimes that doesn't happen if I'm really pressed for time. There's a lot of work goes into making the videos. So my apologies if that's upsetting people, but it's not every video. I'm not going, I am doing commentary on some of them. So I hope that explains it. And I'll have to say that on my other video, which I've already made 2 days ahead of that one. But this challenge, I'm just running behind all the time. So I quite like the way that looks. I like the different colours. And I'm looking at this, And I'm thinking I wouldn't mind cutting out one and then cutting out the gaps in between. I might do that on those ones too. So I'll cut another one out. Okay, now that I've got such a wonderfully bright foreground focal point on these, I feel like the background's really dull and I want to brighten that up a bit. So I'm going to get some paint. Paint or ink? Paint, I think. Now, I'm just going to touch these up a little bit. So I want to put some green on this. So this is quite transparent, this paint, so I'm really hoping that it's going to just make a nice burst from behind this thing. Like that. I do have a brighter green. It's a yellow green, but I might put that in a different place. So I'm just going to put some patches of this in different areas. I don't know whether I'll use that, but I would like a little bit more green on this behind that circle. About this one if that one's not bright enough. I think it's the right green. I'm going to put a bit of white in that and you should see what will happen with that paint, that green that I just put on there. Use a little bit of gesso. It just transforms when you put white with it. Look at that. I just had this thought. Oh, this is 9. I was thinking if this was 8, my 2 circles could be my 8, couldn't they? See? 8. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yep, not bad, but I think it needs some white around the outside. Using the gesso again. It's a miserly pizzly old day here today. Cold and raining. It's not the sort of weather we're used to in winter. Our normal winter weather is, you know, cold, maybe a cold night and cold morning and then beautiful sunny day. I seemed ashamed to put that over there now. Ooh. Okay, so it's got to be that one because that one's the wonky one. But I'm thinking that can go over here. I won't worry about that one. A little bit more of this blue. I wonder what that's like with some white in it. It's not that great, is it? Because it's such a cool colour. It's okay. Okay. Now what am I going to do around the edge? Maybe I should go around the edge with that midnight blue. Just going to be careful I don't get too much on there. I don't want to get it on the other side. Okay, so I need to let that dry, or dry it with a hairdryer. So that's going to go on there, and then that one will go on here. I think like that, once the paint's dry. And then I'll put some, maybe some dots or something in different places. Just going to use a cotton tip to put that on with. I was looking for a little piece of this really small dowel. It's got about the same size end on it as this cotton tip, but I couldn't find it. I'll find it after I finish this, no doubt. So, yeah, I like the way that looks actually. Nice. Where else do I want to put some? I'll just fill in that. Go around that one as well, and then I'll dry it off and then do my gluing. This one's probably going to be covered up, but that's okay. I'm going to ink around the edge of those. Okay, so that looks better with that ink around the edge of it. I think I'll just overlap them. Okay, so I'll glue this one down first. I found a way of not losing my pin. I just stuck it through a little... Oh, it's stuck to the bottle. Through a piece of watercolour paper. So that's art glitter glue that I'm sticking that down with. So once it's in place, once it's down, it stays there. It's not getting moved anywhere. Now I was thinking about overlapping. Now I'm not sure whether I will or not. Maybe. I quite like that because that sort of goes up there, like, you know, fits along the edge of the other circle. So that's what I'm going to do. I put glue where I didn't need to put glue, but that's alright. So let's go right there. I suppose I could tuck that over. That's one less scrap that I've got. Now, does it need anything else? I sort of feel like we need a white outline somewhere, and that those dots need to be covered over again, painted over. And I've got to put the number on there, of course. Where did my... oh, here it is. I thought I might have blown it away when I was doing the drying. Everything else that wasn't tied down went sailing or flying. I like that. I like it a lot. Oops. Be careful because I'm just taking paint away instead of adding it. I feel like I want to do more dots. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for 9. It's my number 9. And all this work, I just want to go around in here with white. It's not showing, is it? Now that I've done it there, I think I want to do it in the other area as well. Inside these ones. Okay, I'm going to call that done. I'm not doing anything else on it. So that's my day 9. So that's my number 9. Maybe. I said I wouldn't do anything else, but I think I just need to put a little border around my number. There we go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think of that one. I love it. I really do. I love the green, that dark blue, the white and the orange. They all just bounce off each other. Let me put it on something, take it away from here. Where's my piece of paper? So I put it on this so you can see more clearly how dynamic those colours work together. Or are together. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and you can share the video with family and friends. And I'll see you for the next one, day 10, tomorrow. Hugs and cheers from Australia. Hooroo.